Hi guys, it is Miss Quigley here. Today I am going to show you how to use this Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Google Slides template to make a review game show. You can use it for any subject, anytime, anywhere. Super easy to use if you follow these simple instructions. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you need to remember to do when you are working with the Google Slides template is to make yourself a copy. So you're going to go to File, Make a Copy. Name it whatever you want. Make sure you leave that Who Wants to Be a Millionaire in there so that you know what you're working with. Put it in whatever folder works for you and click OK. That's going to open up a brand new one of these for you to work with that only you can work with and no one else can see your changes. Okay, so you'll notice the first slide is done for you. It's got the click to begin, which is already hyperlinked to this first questions page. So this template has 20 template pages for you to do, one for each question. It also has a congratulations you win page and an oh no you lose page, and we will talk more about those in just a minute. So when we are ready to create our first question, we are going to make our $100 question today something pretty easy that everyone knows the answer to, just so you can kind of see how to use the template. So my question is going to be, what day does Christmas fall on? And then I'm going to give my contestants a couple of choices. So I'm going to make my first answer the correct answer, and we all know that it is December 25th. And then I'm going to give them 3 incorrect answers to try and trip them up. So I know another popular day is February 14th, which is Valentine's Day. Another popular one is October 31st, Halloween. And the last one I am going to do is just going to be a random day that I can think of. Let's go July 4th. Another easy one. Okay, so you'll notice that we've got 4 choices, 1 answer being correct, 3 answers being wrong. So this is a super important step to this. Once you have your, let's zoom this page out just a little bit. We want it to fit. There we go. You want to duplicate this slide so you don't have to type in it over and over again. So to do that, you are going to right click on the slide, number 2, and you're just going to click duplicate slide. And what that's going to do is make number 3 the same as number 2. So now you don't have to do anything special to this slide other than highlight your correct answer. So we're going to click on A because that's our right answer. And we're going to fill it with red. You can choose whatever color you want, but I suggest that if you pick a color, you stick with it all the way through. Okay, so we're done with this slide. We do not have to do anything else with this slide except make sure that we tell it that when we pop this answer up, we need to link. So to link, we are going to either right click and choose link, or you can Control K, which makes things much easier. And we're going to go slides in this presentation. We just want to link it to the next slide. And what that's going to do is when this answer page pops up, your contestants can click on this and it will take them to the next $200 question. Okay, so back here on our first slide, our original page, it doesn't have any indications of what the right answer is. We need to do a couple of things to make sure that our presentation takes us to where it needs to go. So this is our correct answer. We're not going to highlight it or anything. We are just going to Control K it again, and we are going to link it to the next slide because that's going to show us that yes, this is the correct answer. It will take us to the next slide in the presentation, which is our answer page. Now, with our incorrect answers, we need to let our contestants know that the answer that they chose is not right. So we are going to again Control K. This time we're going to send them to that last slide in our presentation. And if you look down here, you'll see that the you lose slide is slide 23. So what we can do, because we don't have a whole lot of space, is type in slide 23. And then we're going to click slides in this presentation. And it's going to let us scroll all the way down to that oh no you lose slide. So we're going to click that, and what's going to happen is when your contestant clicks answer C because it's not right, it's going to take them down here to this oh no you lose page. Sad news, they'll know they need to start over. Okay, so we did that for C. We want to make sure we Control K the same thing, typing in slide 23. and going to our oh no you lose page, and the same thing, Control K. oops, I want to make sure we're on the whole box. Control K, slide 23, slide in this presentation, and move down to, oh no, you lose. We're going to apply. So what that's going to look like as your audience contestant member, we're going to hit present. Your contestant will see this page right here. They'll be able to click to begin. And then it brings them to that first question that you had. And it says, what day does Christmas fall on? Your contestant has four choices. They can either choose the correct answer, which takes them to the correct answer, or your contestant can choose a wrong answer. Let's say your contestant doesn't know what day Christmas is. They choose October 31st. Bam, it's going to bring them to this you lose page, and they are done with your game. Okay, so that is how we use our Who Wants to Be a Millionaire template. You are just going to repeat the same steps over and over again with one small change here on your last slide. Instead of linking your correct answer to the next page, you're going to want to link it to this congratulations you win page. Now you're only going to want to do that on this $1 million page, not anywhere else. Otherwise, your contestants are going to think that they win when they haven't completed the game completely. So again, if you have any questions, please ask me, or your teacher is a wonderful resource to help. They know how to use this as well. Happy creating!